Welcome to the Lost Lives Count, where we tally up lives lost or victims in horror movies, TV shows, anime, music videos, and beyond. I am your host, William Pry. Welcome to the Lost Lives Count. I am doing Leprechaun, or as you know it, aka Leprechaun's Revenge, released in 2012. It's actually this movie follows a a Massachusetts sheriff who actually must save the town from a homicidal leprechaun. Honestly, this movie is um well, you know how B-rated the original Leprechaun movie is. This is released in Syfy on March 17th, 2012. This movie is a doesn't even have a freaking the leprechaun name. And Red Clover is actually different from the leprechaun name. It was created by Drew Daylight, who actually created the YouTube video Fear the Daylight Fear Factory. Honestly, he actually never created another film because his film got negative reviews. He only did that children's books because he actually is a book author. But After Dark does a lot of horror films. One of my favorite horror films that I actually want to cover, and hopefully you guys will want me to cover this, Skinwalkers, and also I will actually cover Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horrors. For yeah, Snoop Dogg have a lot of horror movies he actually feature in. From Bones to Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror. But the Leprechaun is actually not named the Leprechaun and named the Green Man. But this Leprechaun is actually really different. He actually murders people. He actually is Golden Says like Leppy from Leprechaun, but not as the way he will actually murder you for having gold on your person. How how many lives lost the Green Man did to get some gold? Let's find out and get to the lives lost. Three people lost their lives to the Green Man. All of them were the Green Man who actually killed them, but one was the Green Man who actually got killed by Karen. 14 other people, 10 males, 2 females, with a running time of 9 minutes. We got our lives lost every hour at 1.5 minutes. With the great acts of execution goes to Amanda. Honestly, there's a lot of good deaths. Carl, Carl Howard, Officer Peterson, but The one that spoke out to me the most is Amanda's because she got her head torn open and the blood is actually gushes out. The whippy acts of dullness will actually go to her mother. Honestly, throughout the whippy acts of dullness, we actually did see her mother, but her mother's death was off screen. But that is it. Red Clover was released in 2012 and was negative reviews. Had no sequel in sight. Soon as I can, I will do Popeye's Revenge. This year, Popeye got to the public domain and they actually made a freaking horror movie of Popeye the Sailor Man. Have a good day, guys. How many lives lost in this Red Clover? Left by now and get to the numbers. Huh? A piece of gold? Huh? Yummy. The movie begins with Entertainment Ace UK, AJ Investment Company, and also I Am Global Alliance Company, and also Afrojoe. But another is actually Syfy, Imagine Greater. And a title card! But the title card, but the title card actually switch up with varies. It was actually the Leprechaun Revenge in the sci-fi version, but in the Red Clover version, it's actually Red Clover. Yeah, it's actually Karen who actually told the story of of how the Irish folk who actually are poor, how they actually brought the Green Man there and absorbed. They actually stole the luck from from the creature. And luckily, and we actually, it was told by the main character, Karen O'Hara, played by Courtney Val, who actually, she actually played in, she is Valerie Romnell in Unfriended, Catherine in St. Agatha, Beth in The Consume. She is actually going boar hunting with her grandfather, Pops O'Hara, played by William Devere. He's Dr. Howard Kramer in Hollow. He talked about his lucky boar's tooth. They're sneaking up on the board, and he actually asked. She got a bullet in the chamber, and she said no, and they actually see the horseshoes. She see a clearing and a four-leaf clover, and one four-leaf clover is actually red. It's a weird tree. And she pick it up and burns, and the green man come up and and she shot it. She don't feel good. And we also meet Connor O'Hare is played by Billy Zane. He's Steve Elliott in The Critters. He's Hugh G. Warner in Dead Calm. He's the collector in Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knight. He William he's Sheriff William in the direct-to-video Silent Warning. He's Adrian in Vlad. He's Rich in Blood Ryan. He Jason from Jason Hunt in The Mad. He Sebastian Sab Belzy in is Surviving Evil. He Professor Connor Roberts in The Roommates. Connor asks if Karen okay. She was hunting with Pops, and Connor is pissed. Oh, and also, if you actually wondering, Pops is actually um Connor's dad. Connor say that the whole town thinks he crazy. He honestly, we actually see a guy named Ian who actually is hunting for something, but he actually saw the Green Man. The Green Man chasing him, chased by the Green Man, and he got mauled. After he after the Green Man rip his tooth out of his mouth at 8 4 seconds. It shifts to the next scene. Connor say is she alright that Ed told him something about him something attack. She her now he say better to take care. It cuts to the happy Irish pub. Pop's drowning his sorrows in beer. He don't want to talk about crap. Pops say he almost got Karen killed, and now he not old man M. Now Karen have the red clover on her hand. that walked down, and now she hears something in her room that honestly she actually a creepy vision woke her up, and a red Clover appear. Amanda is honking that she didn't go to school. It's actually called. She actually told uh, but she doesn't want to give it to his blog. And the tree is actually called the Tree of Tears, which is Doc Patra O'Hare. He actually did a number, and Stanley O'Hara is fishing while the Green Man pop up, grab his gold chain, and bitten his throat off. Then he fought. I laughed my ass off. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Then Karen still a search about the four-leaf blister. It's a curse of the four-leaf clover. Now, Pops when that dog's hustling, and Karen told about the four-leaf clover curse, and Pops no, to we need the luck of the Irish. And now she told the Dr. McCormick she does have a fever, and he asked if she would listen to her grandfather again. And now she might be dead. Honestly, time. She actually got a video call from her friend Dax. And from the closet door, the gray man. Now she actually in front of her, then disappear. Connor make waffles and asks what attack her, a bear or a wild dog. She said a person with leaves on it, and she actually come after the school, and the the leaf is appear and voices. And she actually draw, and Amanda was honking. Amanda wanted her to help her foe. She turned her down. She see look like swamp kids on the way to school. She freaked out, and she actually went and she draw the green man. The, Officer Pearson. Uh, she actually meet with her brother Dax. He actually read a book about her about the fairy folk to Karen uh, for Karen. Someone gone because there's a car. Pearson walked through the woods and called the sheriff. And Dax asked why the connected the letters and connected to the leprechaun. And he actually pulled the book, The Legend of the Lucha Pain. They don't know it. What came up? It's a leprechaun. Pearson see the body It's no more. Honestly, she got hers. The leprechaun, he sees it. He's gonna say, "What the hell wrong with?" And Leslie was being called by Dr. McCormick. No reply. He walked down. He heard something eaten. He gonna open the door and the gray man mauled Leslie at 35 seconds. Now the green man after him his throat and rip it off screen. Dr. McCormick at 28 seconds. Now the cops are called now. Cap, Nia Horseshoe, called talking to Peterson about the Sharknado story. Fun fact, the Sharknado, which which airs a year later. Now Cole want in the scoop. Now he talked about the 14 murders by the Grey Man at 34 seconds. Fuck. It's another fucking rule if there I didn't make up if there a number on the count I had to count it. The leprechaun Pearson is kicking call out. Now Wally is talking trash out, and Wally got his arm turned off and mauled at 35 seconds. Now no one at the pub splatter. Fun fact: the gold. They must have gold or Irish in their name. Yes, the Green Man kills. Actually, when I actually figure it out, Josh or Ben don't have. I think they just kill for no reason. They just kill for no reason. Karen go Keenan courier to talk to Cole that about the leprechaun, and he actually good and track. He drove up and I kid you not, Cole got hit by his own car. Carl got hit by his own car at 54 seconds. This is hilarious. And he got his gold token from him. Amanda mom wanted to have her his the the horseshoe that Karen actually do, and Karen want to say hi to her, and now the golden crown And now Pop's looking for the leprechaun. Dax like Karen since the 5th grade. The leprechaun is the horseshoe now. The story was told the caught the leprechaun and drained the leprechaun and used Elias to trap and the red clover and and it's not a boar's tooth, it's a leprechaun tooth, and the four horseshoes means the Connor might believe it true. Honestly, he actually knows it's true. It's eating gold and the silver shamrock. They break in and Josh, Ben, and Amanda. Connor pull over and Pops told him the truth that he going hunt the leprechaun to get all the four horseshoe after Josh and Ben got the beers. The Green Men rip Josh's face off at 68 minutes. Now, now, ooze out blood and breaking down. The fairy folk, you can't kill the fairy folk, and Connor wondering why they wouldn't die, and the the red clover is a death curse. If anybody didn't know, and Pops is right. And honestly, what I always say, always believe in the crazy person in horror movies. They always believe in the ridiculous things in horror movies. In and it's always the truth. Karen, he say that the at the bad monster movie, and honestly, Dak say she could say she go to pimp slap the leprechaun, and Dak say you're going to pimp slap the leprechaun. Now they make a good team, and Karen kiss, and they actually have the staff, and now the leprechaun Connor say found a leprechaun get the horseshoe, then Karen drink water, then see and they go hunting at least like Connor at 8. He broke his arm. No, they call and bodies and search and found. And they found Amanda scared and scare him. Now she keep saying a monster. Pearson, what does she see? A leprechaun And now the staff Connor is here, and now after everybody is be a haystack down, and she know where it is. Amanda is going to use the horseshoe by to her mom, and she got mauled by the green man at 35, and Pearson and honestly, Amanda mom got mauled. It's now the parade, and Amanda is waving. The green man jumped on the parade front and torn the back of her head. A brutal and awesome death at 67 seconds. Now Pearson got her guts torn out at 48 seconds. Now it's on as he actually the drunk gonna say get out here, and he got his face bashed in by the and he actually now the green man is in gold and attack Karen until Dax had defended her until he got clawed in the chest at 34 seconds. Now Leprechaun is stunned, and now he going to go. Now Pops is going in the woods to bury him, and Connor and Karen. Connor is told her. Now Karen told her that Pop taught her to do everything, and she. So now, bury it. It's gone. Connor love her and want her to grow up, and he want now what happened to is Black Friday, and it's fighting, and she actually lost and can't bag, and Connor dies by getting tore under the car at 61 seconds, and he gone, and now she got attacked by it, and Pops died and bled to death by getting his throat red at 3 minutes and 36 seconds, and he actually died, and honestly ran. And she actually ran it over, and he actually an awesome car stunt, and the Leprechaun actually got hit, and the car stalls, and she actually say happy St. Patrick's Day, Leppy, and the Green Man died at 48 seconds, and with the Green Man died, the curse is free. The movie ends where she buried the leprechaun.